What's up, guys? Brian and Cora here. We're going to be going over our youth and teen yellow and orange belt requirements. Got a couple of 4 counts on our striking, and we're going to go over boxing and kickboxing requirements here. So Miss Cora's in her base. The boxing combo is going to be jab, cross, body hook, cross. The main thing we're looking for is I want to change my level a little bit on the cross, and on the body hook, and we don't always do this, but we want to pull it through as we come back up for the cross. Sometimes we do a body hook a little differently, and we'll see that later on in the ranks, okay? But this, we want to really be sure that we pull our body hook through, and since we're throwing a body hook, we want to be sure that we get down there. We don't want to punch and then come back and go down. We want to go down while we're punching with the second punch, right? So 1, I'm going down with the second, pulling through for the third, and then a right hand, okay? So jab, cross, body hook, cross. Yes, good, okay? One more time, jab, cross, body hook, cross. And it's always a good idea, a good habit, even for our lower ranks, to just take a small step over. And it's really good if you can remember, like you're going under a fence or something, to kind of squat down, right? So watch Miss Cora does that. She just goes under, whoop. That's a hook punch, right? And as you go through later in the ranks, that will be something that we test on, okay? Let's do that again. Jab, cross, body hook, cross, and she gets out of the way. That's just a good habit for everyone, okay? So this one's going to be a little different. What we're going to do is a jab, cross, body hook, and a rear tie kick, okay? Now, what we're doing on this is will almost be like a step off to the side, okay? So remember how I said before we pulled the body hook through, right? We could do that and throw the rear tie kick, but we do something different with that later. What we're going to do here is we're going to go 1, 2. I'm going to do the body hook. I'm going to kind of step and kick the front of the thighs a little bit, okay? This one we'll do a lot of times with shin pads, okay? Because it's a little harder to hold the tie pads, okay? So we're going to do 1, 2. And we're just going to touch the body hook, and we're going to rear tie kick the front of the thigh, okay? And just target on the front of my thigh, Miss Cora. So we'll go 1, 2, body hook, just touch, and then step off that way. Boom, very good, okay? Do that again. Jab, cross, body hook, boom, all right? Now I'm gonna hold the tie pad for you. I'm a little taller than Miss Cora, so I'll have to squat down. We try and partner for size in class. So what I'll do is I'll be here, okay? So see, you gotta kind of simulate it on the tie pad. So I go 1, 2, body hook, and a kick, okay? So that is our kickboxing combination. Now, MMA, we're going to get into grappling, all this other stuff. A clinch combo, right? It's good for MMA, it's good for kickboxing. You can't clinch in boxing, but we can do it in these other arts. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 1, 2, and a hook is going to be a clinch. So I'm using kind of like a knife hand here, boom, and I grab. So Miss Cora's going to do that. She's going to do a clinch knee, and she's going to release. The main thing we look for on releases, and we won't cover this as much in later videos in talking about it, but we want to turn them out to the side. We don't want to just throw a couple of knees and be here. She'll hit me, okay? So when we release the clinch, and Ms. Cora will demonstrate this, you throw them out to the side, okay? And if we're talking about martial arts techniques, when you hit them with this knife hand in the clinch, it's kind of a little bit of a brachial stun, is what that's called in martial arts. So we need to be nice to our partners when we're training, right? Miss Cora could really just hit me in the neck super hard, make me see a big flash of white, but she knows that. She knows her forearms real hard because she trains. So we don't want to slap them in the neck too hard, okay? So give me a 1, 2, and you slap the neck here. And we go 1, 2, and she releases to the side. Oh man, that's the moment when you think they're here, but they're beside you. Okay, let's do one more time. Throw me out to the other way. 1, 2, she grabs the neck, twist knee, boom. And I'm loaded up. She can really attack with anything in the later ranks. We'll see some good options after we throw them out of the clinch. So that's your yellow and orange belt requirements for our youth and teen MMA program. Thanks, guys.